Boris. He's running around his rat cage again. So it looks like my question actually cut off. So I don't really know what this question is asking, or if it was printed on your problems or your assignment sheet or not before it was printed. I'm just going to go through this and show you what the probability of ending up in A and B would be. Maybe the question asks you which one's more likely. Whatever, you're smart. You can deduce that from what we put here. On the first intersection, Boris comes down the line. He doesn't know where to go. He could go left, he could go straight, he could go right. He has 3 equal chances. If he does take a left, he might take a left again, or he might take a right. Then he will end up in either B or A. If the first time around he just went straight here, he would just go directly into room A. If he did take a right at the beginning, he would make a decision here, potentially go straight into A, or if he went to the right here, then he would have to make another decision right there. So let's write out the options. Woo! Throwing my pen everywhere. Yeesh. Okay. I'm going to put my probabilities on each of these. These are equally likely. These are equally likely. These are equally likely. And so are these. If I took the route taking 3 rights in a row, take a right, take a right, take a right, that would mean 1/3 times 1/2 times 1/3. That's 1/18. I'm multiplying. If I took a right, and then went straight, still, that's 1/18 because I'm multiplying 1/3 times 1/2 times 1/3. If I do take a right, take a left, that has a probability of 1/18. On the next route, I could have taken a right and then a left. If I took a right and then a left, that would have been a 1/6 chance. That would have gotten me into room A. If I just went straight, that would have gotten me 1/3. It would have brought me straight into room A. If I took a left and then a right, I would have gotten, that's a 1/6 chance it would have been into room A. And I could have done the same thing, taken a left and another left for also a 1/6 chance. So to look at the totals, the probability of going into room A is when I add up each of those options. When I add those up, I get a common denominator and I get 13/18. For room B, I get 1/6 plus 1/18 plus 1/18 equals 5/18.